So I promised a third video of these are not very sort of well watched videos, I've noticed, but I love it, and I'm going to keep doing it because I just love it. It makes me happy. I hope it doesn't make you like unhappy, you know what I mean? And if that's not your vibe, move on to the other. There's so many other videos on this channel that you can watch, and but this is definitely going to be a new area because I'd like to become more familiar with real estate in California and Santa Barbara and Montecito and whatever. And just because I think it's really fascinating and it really opens up my own eyes to what is there in the world, and broadens my horizons. So yeah, this particular property is in foreclosure. So you have to say to yourself, how does that even happen? I mean, if somebody has the kind of money to qualify for a mortgage on something like this, I mean, what happens that makes you go into foreclosure? Because the foreclosure process, I think it takes a while. I mean, you have to miss a couple of payments and there's a whole process. And you're in foreclosure. What happens? What happens? How did you get this jumbo loan? And then you're in foreclosure. I don't know. I mean, this is not a judgment. It's just a question. Curiosity. I mean, I know how I go into foreclosure, but I don't understand how somebody who's able to afford a $21 million property, how do they go into foreclosure? Anyway, Harry and Meghan. So this is not too far from Harry and Meghan. I think, in fact, it is in Santa Barbara, which technically is Montecito, if you want to know the truth. But it might be closer to Hope Ranch than it is to Montecito. I don't know. The address is, what is the address? I have no idea. Um, the address is 4347 Marina Drive in Santa Barbara. And this was built in 1970, so it's a very, I think, relatively new house because I live in France, where everything was constructed in the 15th century. Um, so 2% buyer's fee. I'm not sure what that means. And experience privacy and serenity in this contemporary and luxurious ocean view compound, originally designed by notable architect Wallace Neff and landscape architect Thomas Church, located in the esteemed community of Hope Ranch, with access to the beach close by. The breathtaking entrance leading to the main room with a floor-to-ceiling glass wall unveils an immaculate ocean view, creating a seamless connection between the interior and its majestic grounds. So this sounds like heaven, honestly. But it's in foreclosure. So if you're Harry and Meghan and you already have a $14 million estate, which you're going to try to sell for at least $24 million, I think they could get that easy because of the prestige of the property now that Harry and Meghan live there. I mean, whether we like them or not, I mean, the fact that they live there alone is going to increase the value of that property by, I think, at least $10 million. So, you're looking at a $24 million ask price on their current home, which they paid $14 million for. Now, do you go from that to this 21.5 million? I don't know, because I feel like what they now have is so much more architecturally interesting than this. This is more modern, but at the same time, if they want to invest, or if anybody else wants to invest, this is a really nice property from what I can tell. It's got how many acres? I think I don't know how many acres. It's got 6 bedrooms, 8 baths. So it's a big house. The pool area, I mean, it's nice. I'm not going to say that it's like wow, but it's nice. Um, the the doors, the gates, the grills, whatever you call these, very sort of, you know, Moroccan even. I don't even know. They're very interesting, very interesting. And as you come through, you know, your sort of entryway, your foyer, you can see the ocean already. This is exciting. This is like wow. It's a wow factor for sure. Then you come into your living room, and this is your living room. You know, this is where you're sitting with your gas and talking, and you're facing the ocean. I think it's very beautiful. I think it's very spacious. I mean, ceilings are um, the ceilings are gray, which is interesting. It's very white and gray. This whole entire um, um, I don't want to say leitmotif, but you know, this whole palette, whatever, I don't know, it's very gray and white. And you know, I mean, it's I mean, the interior design. You don't buy the house for the interior design because you do your own interior design, obviously. But I think the interior design obviously can help you make up your mind about whether the house is a wow or not. You know, I mean, very few people go in and just look at the bones of the house because they're not experts on this kind of stuff. It's kind of like, how does it look in the pictures? You know, I think this is nice. I mean, you know, I'm not sure what is that at the end of the hall, this glass enclosure. You know, it's I guess it's the door. I'm not sure if I'm loving that, but okay. Okay. You know, okay. You can't leave it open, but I mean, does that have to be the way it closes? I don't know. So here you have this massive living room and these massive chairs. It just reminds me of like an Arab prince and his or princess and you know, his family, this kind of luxury. It's very Middle Eastern people would really gravitate to this look, you know. And they like really sumptuous, almost over the top luxury. Sometimes I find, and so it is just huge. Everything is like oversized, and you know the decor is not probably how I would necessarily personally have done it, but I think it would be amazing for many people would find this like absolutely breathtaking. And it is breathtaking in its own way, you know. Um in this gray and white palette. Yeah, okay. Um then you have the dining room over there and the fireplace over in the corner over here. The kitchen is beautiful just because it has the view of the ocean, which is really, really nice. I mean, the gray kitchen, it's not my favorite, obviously, right, from a personal perspective. But I think that from a buyer's perspective, there are many buyers who would find this to be just absolutely breathtaking. And with the ocean views, it's even better. Um, yeah, so beautiful. And here's the dining room, also beautiful, lots of light, you know, ocean views. This is their wine cellar. I mean, you know, okay. This is a bedroom. You can see the ocean when you wake up in the morning. So it's kind of like a hotel. You feel like you're at a hotel, which is nice. Very, very nice. This is very nice. Is this the bathroom? Why is there a couch in the bathroom? I'm not going to sit on a couch in my bathroom. Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous. But this is like a sink of some sort. This is an office. This office is very masculine. It's very masculine. I can see Brad Pitt in this office, you know, and it's not my taste. But again, you know, for buyers, buyers are different. People are different, and they like different things. And you know, you can see a sort of creative, artistic type who you know who just likes this feel in his office. You know, um, I'm not gonna say I even know what this is. But okay, whatever it is, it's nice. This is a little nook in the house. Like if you have a lot of friends, they come over, you sit over there, you talk, you have some wine, you have some beer, you have some Coca-Cola, you have some whatever, some peanuts, whatever. I don't know. You're sitting there, you're enjoying the fireplace, talking, strategizing. Nice. This is a nice bedroom just because it opens up onto green. When you wake up in the morning, it's not the ocean, but you're waking up to all this greenery. It's just healthy for the mind. So I do like this. Ditto for this one. I mean, it's not my usual favorite look, but I mean, it works because of the green and the simplicity, the clean lines, very nice. I think there's 6 bedrooms here. What is this? I don't even know. Is